Hello, hi, my name is Maria Pérez. Today I'm going to show you my interactive notebook project for kindergarten. Our topic is shapes and their attributes. We will be learning about circles, squares, triangles, and rectangles. Interactive notes are a fun way for kids to learn by cutting, pasting, and coloring, and also exploring, all while keeping everything in one special notebook. Interactive notes help students take an active role in their learning instead of just listening. They got, something to do hands on. Kindergartners love to cut, glue, color, and open flags. It keeps them focused and excited about learning. Each activity in this book helps students understand math concepts with their hands and minds working together. Today's lesson is about shape. We're going to learn how to tell shapes apart, how many sides and corners they have. For example, how many a triangle has. It has 3 corners and 3 sides. A square has 4 corners and 4 sides. We will also look for shapes in real lifetime. A square is a picture frame, a clock is a circle, and so on. Now let's start reading our own notebook interactive pages. First, we're going to start with the front cover of the notebook. I picked the design with shapes around. This will say the name of the kid who owns the notebook. And here I added some stickers of shapes. I added Velcro tape so they can put it on and take it off. They can use this as like entertainment when they have the notebook facing them and they're ready to start the lesson, as like a little excitement feature on front of the notebook. Okay, so when we're going to start our notebook, we would ask the kids to take out their materials, a glue, stick, scissors, and their colors. When we open the book, the first page will show them this, which will show them this. It says, let's learn our shapes. I chose pictures of stuff that they regularly see. Circles, squares, triangles, and rectangles. I added the size of them, and I labeled them as a 2D shapes. For the second part of the book, I chose for them to color and decorate the shapes below. Circle, square, triangle, and rectangle. The kids will choose a color they like and color the shapes. Some of the kids really love the smelling markers, so that will be a fun way to use them. Here I have printed shapes. That's what they will cut out. They will cut them carefully. They will use it for this page, which says sort the shapes, cut out and glue shapes into the right pocket. First, they will make this flaps on their own. I will have the color sheet, and it will say cut along the dotted lines to make the flaps. Cut along the dotted lines to make the flats. They will cut each line that they see to make the flats. Once they do that, they will be able to start pasting their cutouts of the shapes. They will see the square, the triangle, circle, and rectangle signs, and they will just flip and do the shapes and where they go. Another step that they can do is color in the shapes, like the rectangle green, the square pink, the circle can be blue. So they will do this just to see the different shapes with different colors. After we will go to this page where the kids will be becoming a detective. So it says, I am a shape detective. They will grab the magnifying glass and look around the classroom or the school, or if we go outside the classroom to look for shapes. Once we come inside, they can see the different shapes that I cut for them, and they would go to the next page where and to put the shape pictures into the correct box. So they can choose a clock for the circle, or they can use a window for the rectangle. So I chose to put the velcros again, so it can be easier for them to take off and on, and choose different ones every time they want to do something different. For the square, I will do a note post, and then for the triangle, I can do a pizza just to be, fun. For the next page, I chose to do which one was their favorite shape. They can draw the shape below. I put the word bang here so they can see circle, square, triangle, and rectangle. Once they draw their favorite shape, they will use this to say, my favorite shape is, since I did the circle, I'll do circle. For me, kids maybe will like that because they can see a clock or they can see a pizza. So when it says because, I will do it looks like a pizza or a clock, whatever they like or preferred. For the next page, I chose the last one for them to have fun with the shapes and, just do something with them all together. So I chose patterns. So it says continue the patterns and make your own. So I put patterns here so they can see the demonstration of it. They can either follow mine and then make theirs. So for them, I will do this. If I was a kindergarten, I would like to do all of them together and just, make fun shapes and like that and so on. And then we'll create, their own patterns. That is it for my notebook. I like shapes for kindergarteners because it's a fun way to show them different ways and where they can find them in their home. And I believe they will find it very fun, especially the detective part with the magnifying glass. So I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Thank you.